This is Michael. Thank you all for the love and support. I truly appreciate. I have a new Cameo account now. Kindly click on the link and I'll definitely deliver the shout out to you. Either birthday wishes or anniversary, anything you want me to say,
Welcome back. Michael Eliseni, the once silent and meek Michael who is frequently overshadowed by Angela's dominant personality, appears to have finally found peace and contentment in his life after years of enduring a turbulent and domineering relationship with Angela Dean. Michael is now a different man. Michael seemed to have not only moved on from his past, but also thrived in his newfound freedom, according to recent reports and sightings on social media. In a recent video that rapidly went viral, Michael was seen dancing gleefully with this was not just a fleeting moment of happiness, it was a powerful statement that Michael was no longer under Angela's thumb. The sight of him dancing freely and smiling all the way to his eyes, with a new woman by his side, was a stark contrast to the Michael fans who had grown accustomed to the video. This moment symbolized the end of an era of control and the beginning of a new chapter filled with possibilities and self-respect. The identity of Michael's new girlfriend has been the topic of considerable conjecture, but she appears to be the complete opposite of Angela. Fans of Michael who have long longed to see him find someone who loves him for who he is have been excited about his new partner, who is younger, more respectful, and really supportive of him. The main theme of their relationship was Angela's dominance over Michael. Michael had little opportunity to express himself because of Angela's volcanic temper and relentless pursuit of control. Even after their relationship was formally finished, Angela continued to scare away any women who shown interest in Michael. Despite their breakup, Angela continued to monitor Michael, making sure he stayed away from potential romantic interests. Many saw her behavior as obsessive, a last-ditch attempt to maintain some semblance of control over a man who is trying to reclaim his life. Angela's actions became increasingly erratic as she seemed unable to accept that Michael was no longer her new girlfriend. Rumors have been circulating for months that Michael has found love again, this time with an American woman who genuinely values him. In contrast to Angela, who frequently denigrated and ridiculed Michael, this mysterious woman, who is noticeably younger than Angela, has been described as kind, compassionate, and deeply respectful of Michael. It seems that she views Michael as an equal partner, a man worthy of love and respect. Rumors began to circulate when it was revealed that Michael and this woman were dating. A new beginning were linked on Instagram, and their interactions there suggested a developing intimacy between them, even though it was mild. After years of being overshadowed by Angela's domineering presence, Michael is finally in a relationship where his voice matters. He no longer has to walk on eggshells or worry about being publicly humiliated. Instead, he can enjoy the simple pleasures of life like dancing with his partner without fear of repercussions. Friends of Michael have reportedly said that he is happier than he has been in years. This new relationship is a major reason why for Michael, when he first appeared on 90 Day Fiancé, Michael was frequently perceived as a meek and passive figure overshadowed by Angela's larger-than-life personality. Fans watched as Angela berated him, insulted his family, and imposed her will on every aspect of his life despite Michael's best efforts to please her. Despite this, Michael is now free from Angela. Without Angela's influence, Michael has transformed into a new man. He is beginning to rediscover his identity and value, and he is grateful for his new partner's respect and encouragement. Have played a significant role in this change. He is no longer the man who would cower in the face of Angela's rage. Instead, he is self-assured, content, and prepared to embrace life on his own terms. The public has taken notice of Michael's journey, and followers of 90 Day Fiancé have taken to social media to show their support. The public's response to him has been overwhelmingly positive, with many praising his bravery in finally refusing to back down from Angela and putting his own happiness first. Fans have reacted positively to the photo of Michael dancing with his new girlfriend, praising his newly discovered joy and independence. The public's response demonstrates how deeply viewers have connected to Michael's story. In a world where reality TV frequently emphasizes the worst parts of relationships, many can identify with his struggle to escape a toxic relationship and find happiness on his own terms. While Michael is a reminder that it is possible to break out from the cycle of abuse and control and discover true happiness, relishing the warmth of public acceptance. According to insiders close to Angela, she is having trouble accepting that Michael has moved on, even though their official breakup has caused her to struggle to accept the end of their romance. Angela struggles fixation with Michael hasn't abated. She still keeps an eye on his social media activities and has even tried to get in the way of his new relationship. People who know Angela have expressed concern about her inability to let go. It has been reported that some of her friends have tried to intervene, telling her to move on and concentrate on her own life. But Angela's ingrained need for control makes it difficult for her to accept that Michael is no longer under her influence. Her actions have only served to further distance herself from Michael, who is eager to move on from the past and concentrate on the future as he dances into this new chapter of his life. The prospects his relationship with his new partner, free from the baggage of his past with Angela, shows that he is ready to welcome the future with open arms. Now that he's at last in a position to be himself without worrying about approval or control, Michael has a bright future ahead of him. His transformation from a man who was previously subjugated and dominated to one who is now cherished and adored is evidence of his fortitude and resiliency. Others who might find themselves in similar circumstances might draw inspiration from Michael's narrative, which tells them that it's possible to take back control of their life and find happiness on their own terms. Angela Rose, the feisty and gregarious individual from 90 Day Fiancé, is well known for her theatrical clashes and her relentless pursuit of control. She has never been one to back down from a challenge. Even though they broke up, it seems that Angela is now determined to damage Michael Ilasami's reputation. Because she can't let go of Michael, Angela has resorted to extreme means in an effort to restore some sense of control over a situation that has eluded her. Some close to Angela have disclosed that she is enraged over Michael's new relationship, particularly since his new partner is younger and appears to be more respectful of him. Rumors are circulating that Angela is working behind the scenes to portray Michael in a bad light. In her desperation, Angela, who has always taken pleasure in being the dominating figure in her relationships, is finding it difficult to accept that Michael has gone on and found happiness with someone else. According to reports, Angela digging up dirt is attempting to uncover information on Michael in order to publicly discredit him. This may involve reaching out to former acquaintances, searching social media for anything that could be used against him, or even making up stories. There are rumors that Angela is doing everything she can to harm Michael's reputation. Insiders claim that her intention is to undermine Michael's new relationship in addition to damaging his reputation. Even with her history of unpredictable behavior, Angela's strategies are not wholly unexpected. When faced with the fact that Michael is moving on without her, Angela appears determined to pull him back into the toxic dynamic that defined their relationship. At the core of Angela's actions is a deep-seated insecurity. Throughout their relationship, Angela's insecurity led her to frequently resort to aggressive and controlling methods to keep Michael in line. Despite her bluster, Angela is said to have taken it hard when she learned that Michael is seeing a younger woman. Although Angela frequently utilized her age gap with Michael to establish her control, she was also aware of it, and as she grew older, it made her feel vulnerable. Angela's concerns have been heightened by Michael dating a younger woman, which has made her lash out in an effort to reclaim control. Throughout her time on 90 Day Fiancé, Angela's battle with her self-image has been a recurrent issue. She frequently used her outgoing attitude to cover up her fears, but those close to her know that beyond the tough facade is a woman who is genuinely frightened of being left behind. In charge, Angela's darkest fears have been sparked by Michael's newfound happiness with someone younger and seemingly more compatible, leading her to take drastic measures to defend her ego. In addition to destroying Michael's reputation, Angela wants to take back the power she formerly held over him, which she has done for years. Though Angela cannot bear the idea of Michael succeeding and happy without her, she was the dominant force in their relationship, setting the conditions and making sure Michael stayed under her control. Nevertheless, her attempts to undermine public perception. Fans of the show have long been aware of Angela's controlling behavior and have sympathized with Michael's situation. However, as long as Angela continues to pursue her campaign against Michael, public opinion is likely to turn against her, with many seeing her actions as desperate and vindictive despite Angela's best efforts. Michael may ultimately backfire. While Angela continues to struggle with the reality of their separation, Michael's newfound happiness and confidence are proving to be resilient. He is getting support from his new girlfriend and his growing fan following, which helps him to stay strong in the face of Angela's attacks. While Angela continues to try to make Michael look terrible, Michael is becoming more and more focused on creating a positive future for himself, one that is free from the toxic dynamics of his past. In the end, Michael's journey is one of empowerment and self-discovery, but in the meantime, the once strong bond between them is quickly disintegrating. What was once a relationship characterized by control and manipulation is now a bitter conflict marked by Angela's inability to accept the changes in Michael's life. Her refusal to let go is driving a wedge even further between them. He has discovered the hard way that an atmosphere of manipulation and control prevents true love from getting away from Angela's hold as he moves on with his new partner. Michael has opened the door to a future full of love, respect, and happiness. The world is anxious to know what the next chapter of Michael Ealy's Sammy's life will bring. Thank you for watching.